Welcome to the face-off today with two former world champions, Joseph Parker and Deontay Wilder. First of all, guys, massive respect for both of you for taking this fight at such short notice on a really, really big card. But who out of the two of you guys, who's taking the biggest risk in this fight?
I think it's me. I'm taking the biggest risk because they're kind of looking past Parker, but I'm not. Me and Joshua is the biggest fight, I think, in comeback sport, period. You know, when people talk to me, the main thing they talk about is me and him all the time, and it applies pressure because the world want to see it.
Listen, Deontay's he hasn't been in the ring for a while. I think the last fight was a year ago, and before that it was a while before that as well. So I think coming into this fight, I've been busy and I've been active, and ring rust. Is he going to bring ring rust, or is the training going to pay off? He's got a good coach in Malik Scott. I'm sure he has a great team, but I think we're both. I mean, at this stage of my career, listen, I take the best fights and the biggest fights, and I don't shy away from challenges. And I feel that Deontay, a lot of people are wary of him and scared of the right hand that he possesses, but I'm all in and I'm all for it. Yeah. And I love to challenge myself.
You mentioned the ring rust. And you've only had one competitive round of boxing in 2 years. Is that something that you worry about at all going into this fight?
Not at all. When I look at that, I just think I'm just reserved. I'm just fresh right now, and then just ready to go. Most of all, just excited. Although this is a short notice fight that we both have, but I'm a world-class athlete. This is nothing short of what I'm used to.
Well, I asked Deontay about ring rust. You've been really active, but have you had enough time to prepare for this fight coming off the back of your last fight?
Listen, the time that we have now is a great time. You can make a lot of improvement and changes in 3, 4, 5 weeks. My last fight, I had a good win, but coming into this fight, I am going to be a different fight altogether. Fitter, stronger, sharper, faster, all of that.
We all know you're a good friend of Tyson Fury. Will he be helping you throughout this camp? Will he be giving you advice going into this fight?
Tyson Fury has done a lot for me, and he's a great friend of mine, and we will sort of lean into him for some advice and some help and knowledge, as he's the one that's faced Deontay 3 times. So he's very aware of what Deontay does, good, probably bad, and what we have to look out for.
Yeah. Do you think with Tyson being such good friends with Joe, obviously he does have his own team in Ireland with Andy Lee and stuff, but the fact that he's good friends with Joe and the fact that he's fought you 3 times, do you think it gives Joe a little bit of not an advantage in the fight, but a bit of a help in the background?
I don't give advantage, but I think it's just give him some acknowledgement, about what he's about to face and what is about to go on. Every fight is different. Everybody got a different IQ, and everybody uses what works for them differently. So many things can be told and said, but at the end of the day, he has to deliver.
But I think Joseph Parker now is a better fighter than the Joseph Parker that was a world champion. Would you agree with that?
You know what? I think Malik said the same thing. You know what I mean? So, to hear that, that's why I'm smiling. So that's 2 agreeing.
Would you agree
One more
with
is a fact.
Would you agree, Joe?
When I was a world champ, you go through your career, everything goes up and then everything goes down, and you're trying to find what works and find the team and change this and change that. But at the minute, I feel like a new man. Yeah. And this is going to be the true challenge and test to show where I am in boxing and where I see myself. Deontay's in the way, and I know he's got a lot that he wants to do, being unified champion, but he's in my way, and that's what I want to do. So we'll see.
It's good to see. There's so much respect, and it's nice to see. I feel like your character has changed a little bit, Deontay. Have you always been this laid-back guy, and the kind of bullishness comes out around fights, or did it change? Is there a point where it changed?
Look, I am who I am. I'm a person that go from 0 to 100. I don't have a medium. Either I like you or I don't. Either I'm gonna talk to you, shake your hand, or I won't. I'm an energy person as well. And when people say I've changed or they think I've changed, it's just that you didn't know me well enough. The perception of me that people get, they always put me in a bad light. They always put me as the villain, which I'm just a tall, giant gentleman that can knock some heads off. And I always feel you gotta have confidence in yourself. And people automatically wanna put, when you say certain things, oh, he's cocky, he's arrogant or whatever. No, because in this business what I'm in, where we risk our lives literally, come on. You have to be that way.
Confidence.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like somebody asked Mike, what do you think about Wilder saying he's gonna knock you out? Like, that's what he's supposed to say. what else what am I supposed to say?
Yeah.
You know, you got to be confident in yourself, and that's just it. That's just a part. When I hear him saying he's much better, now he's going to be different, that even more makes me want to go home and train even harder, you know what I mean, to hear that confidence. Yeah. You know, I don't want to hear, well, I don't know, it's going to be a great fight. I'm just going to do my best, you know what I mean?
And that's okay, Joe.
Yeah,
It's okay.
that is
It's
okay,
okay to be confident on both sides.
Like you said, there is confidence, and listen, I have full faith in my team and what I can do in the ring.
I wanted to ask you, Deontay, you've had some some massive fights. You've had that trilogy with Tyson Fury as well. But Tyson Fury aside, is Joseph Parker your toughest opponent after Fury, do you think?
We all will find out, you know, December the 23rd, if he's my toughest fighter after Fury. So we'll see. That's still up in the air right now. That's going to be up to Joseph to present that to the world. And the thousands that's going to be there, the millions are going to be watching. They're going to be the judge of both our performance. So we'll see.
And there's been a lot of people who've tried, but Tyson has been the only man to beat Deontay Wilder. How can you beat him? What can be different, Joe, that makes you beat another person that can beat Deontay Wilder?
I think with the confidence that I have in myself now, like this time, like I do feel this is my time. I really do.
How do you see your paths getting back to world title contention? Obviously, it's tied up a little bit at the minute with Tyson and Usyk. What do you guys have to do in the meantime while they're holding on to the belts?
Well, I have to do what he's been doing. That's stay busy. I've been enjoying my life so much. I've been enjoying my family. I got 5 daughters, and watching them grow has been
I have 4.
Really?
And a baby on the way.
Oh,
Probably
blessings.
another girl.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Joe.
Thank you.
Oh, blessings, congratulations. And so, you know, if it's a girl, you're going to be fine with me.
Yeah.
And, you know, you'll sit back and cry over every little thing, you know.
It does make you sensitive, but it does make you want to work harder.
Come on.
And like it's more drive,
Most
motivation.
That's true.
We know what you're all about, Deontay. You're a big punching guy who backs his own power and doesn't kind of get frustrated. It's almost like you're just waiting on it to land. You know it's going to happen at some point. But is that what you're planning on doing? Are you planning on knocking Joe out?
Why would I give you my plan? But now, you know, when I step in the ring, like I've said in press conferences and many times, that's me. That's a part of me. That's what I come to do. I come to knock my opponents out. People want to see knockouts. And when you're dealing with the big guys, for that chance to see that in boxing is very high. Yeah. You know, whether it's me or whether it's him, we have the capability of doing that with anyone. You know
I think that's what every fighter wants to do.
Yeah.
Honestly, to go in there and get knockouts. And with Deontay's career, he's done that many times. I've done it a few times, but I can do more.
Yeah. I just wanted to get your both thoughts on Fury and Usyk. How do you see that going and who wins it? I'll go to you first, Joe.
This is quite biased because I'm very close.
Yeah.
You know, and I've seen Tyson train and everything, so I'm always Tyson.
And for me, it's, you know, you just never know. You know, it's all about how good that person is feeling on that night of the fight, because you can train your ass off, and when it gets time to that fight, it's
slow
like,
down to fight night.
you know what I mean?
Listen, you can train at the best camp, but if you're not feeling good on fight night, you get crucified. Like,
Right.
you know, so
You're very close to Fury. You fought him 3 times. What's your relationship with Tyson Fury at the minute?
You know, we don't really have what you...
Like, do you get on with him? Is there a respect
I don't have
there?
no problem with him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't call him or nothing like that. We don't call him. But I don't have no problem with him. I can be in the same room with him. I mean, even if you're considered an enemy, which he's not considered an enemy to me, I'm just, you know, hypothetically speaking, if someone would be an enemy of mine, I'm a type of person that I'm gonna still shake your hand. How you doing? You know what I mean? I just want to let you know I see you and you see me. It's a time and place for all things. Outside of the ring is no time for to use these. They're registered, you know, lethal weapons. Yeah. But in the ring,
You shook my hand when we came in here. You're still my mate.
oh, for sure.
Yeah, good man. That's okay. What happens on the 23rd of December, and how do you win this fight?
you know, it's going to be a great fight. You got Deontay Wilder with the great team that he has. They're going to put in the best work for this fight. I have a great team who I believe in, and I believe that we're going to come out victorious and win this fight. I really do.
Deontay.
This is what it's all about.
Yeah.
You believing in yourself, and I believe in myself. Belief is going to be the main thing that carry us both. You know, I believe strongly in myself and what I'm capable of doing, especially on that night of the fight. Joseph believed in himself, and that makes a beautiful fight.
Well, it's clear to see there's so much respect between both of you guys, and it's genuinely nice to see, and I'm hoping for a good fight. I've no doubt that it will be a good fight, and may the best man win.
Blessings.
Thank you.
Yes, indeed. Looking forward to it, bro.
Same, man.
Yes,
Can't
indeed.
wait.
May the best man win.
May the best man win.
Blessings.